This is a Wild Games Production podcast.
Podcast, Palladin Fantasy 1E. I am DM Vince, and not sitting me with it. Next to me is.
Not sitting with me is Jakob playing the good Shep.
Geoff playing Victor Liam Brightwood.
David playing old Gnomey.
Sarah playing Lady Astrid.
Corey playing Nova.
Okay, yeah, we heard you the full time this time, David. You're great.
Hey, look at that. I didn't have to eat the mic.
That sounds gross. But we do need a recap, and Geoff has volunteered. Go ahead, Geoff.
Yeah. Okay, what happened last episode? After the defeat of the group, they regathered back in the guild hall where the town folk were recovering. Nova had problems with Shep possibly becoming a vampire, and ordered a guard to guard him while he went to go take a nap. Let's see, what else happened? Old Gnomey found his sack and got interrogated by it. After the interrogation...
Minus 100 experience points for Geoff.
No, the guild, or the
collective.
The street artist collective. Basically tried to, not hustle, but... try to get old Gnomey to pay them dues or something like that. And after trying to pay him in wooden forks and spoons, he just left ominously. And then, let's see. Lord Lee woke up and basically was helping the group try to get organized again, try to get the situation with the town figured out, found out that he was out for a couple hours. The group argued for half a time, and
as usual.
And then all of a sudden, time skipped 6 hours, and that's where we left off.
Yeah, fuck Sarah showing up. We don't have to worry about
Yeah,
her.
Sarah didn't show up.
Yeah.
We didn't talk to the guards. We didn't have
here.
that little incident. You didn't send a message to the other towns. None of that stuff happened.
Yeah, that's fine.
Nope.
You get your 25 experience points, Geoff. Thank you.
Well,
Good
minus
job.
the 100 for you.
No,
yeah, of
he doesn't
course,
get
of
minus
course.
100.
Well, no,
Minus
you're right.
two.
It's only minus 75 after you add the 25s.
Corey minus 300 for making us do math.
Well, that drops me down a level, so you don't want to do that.
Corey is now level 2.
Maybe. I think he does.
Corey is now level 2. Everyone else is level 3.
Yay!
All right, well, if you give me about 40 minutes to do the calculations, we can then continue.
That's fine. We'll wait.
I have
Pause.
another
Let me
500
pause.
calculations.
We'll be right back, folks.
No.
Do.
All right, so
And we're back.
I
Corey's
checked-
done with his calculations. He's level 2.
Shut up. Shut up. All right, so I check the time and I immediately tell everyone we had a time skip, and then I tell them how long. About 6 hours.
You see Shep walking down the stairs.
I was like,
He looks
Shep.
fine.
"How do you feel?"
Nova, I'm feeling great. Took a nap, and now I'm just super hungry.
You're looking pretty better. A lot better too.
Alrighty, well, one quick small test. I do another cut. Hold out my hand. How do you feel?
Up
Does-
to the face here. How's that feel?
Other
I
than
got
Well,
one.
that can't be good for your tendons.
other
I
than
did the-
disgusted.
It
Shep.
doesn't that hurt?
Not really. I'm used to it.
All right, well,
Like he's lost use of that hand permanently.
let's just go get some food, shall we?
Nobody notices I have a ton of scars on my palm here. It's fine.
Just another day for Nova.
Yep.
Slicing his wrists and everything.
Why don't they pay attention to me?
I'm gonna
They're
go over to
miss- God.
I'm gonna go over to Alora, and I'm gonna ask if she could post a mission for guild members to patrol the town to try to help protect it.
Who's going to pay for it? That's the problem.
I
Usually when
don't
there's
have a lot.
Usually when there's a mission, someone pays for it. That's why we give it to you guys.
Well, and if they're all under the spell too, it's.
I mean,
not
we
gonna
could
be very helpful.
ask that they do it.
Hey, Lord,
If
did you fill that time skip?
If you could just ask everyone. I mean, it's like I can throw in. Trying to see how much
She
gold
says,
I actually have.
"Excuse me, what?" She looks
The
at Lord
time
Lee.
skip. Yeah, he kind of points at Nova. Says, Nova said there was a time skip. Did you
Okay,
feel it?
what time is it? What time is it right now, Alora?
She looks at the clock. She says, "It's 6 p.m."
When was the last time you checked the clock?
I don't. Jeez, but hours ago, probably. I don't know. I mean, I've been working so hard here with these notes and everything, and getting everything in order.
Mhm.
I
I will
just
just
time
let you-
flies. It's time for dinner.
I would suspect that coming from Alora. She's a very hard worker.
She is, but I guess since Lord Lee let you know, there was a time skip. Everybody was frozen for roughly 6 hours.
Oh, that's
Keep this
interesting.
to yourself for now.
You can trust Alora.
I said keep it to herself. Not I'm trusting her. Just be like,
You didn't trust her to tell in the first place.
because oh my god.
Kind
Lord
of
Lee,
forced to trust
don't
her
you-
now. I mean,
Yeah.
Don't you have somewhere to be, Lord Lee? Don't you want to help patrol the town?
Speaking of which, I gotta put some ointment on. My face is kind of tingling again.
But no, I tell her, I let her know that yes, there was a time skip. 6 hours roughly disappeared.
That's
That
weird.
happens. It's crazy.
No, she doesn't say. She just goes, "That's just weird." I mean, I didn't notice anything.
The only reason I noticed it was because I was outside and suddenly it was 6 hours later then.
You sure you're feeling okay?
Oh yes, I'm fine.
All right.
That's right.
I mean,
like she's your psychiatrist.
All I can say is just I can't really tell you to do anything. It's just that happens. I mean, if you see anything odd, if you notice anything odd, just let us know. That's all I can say.
absolutely. I will contact you directly, Nova.
Thank you.
You're quite welcome. Is there anything else I can help you with?
How's your relationship with your
If you could just post that mission, I think I have 50 gold. I can.
What did
put
you
into
say
it.
about my mother?
That's about his mother. How
What?
is your relationship with your mother?
You
Is
mumbled
good?
it, so she heard mother, so she looked at you and she snapped and said that.
Oh no, not you.
No,
Him and his mother.
no. I think
wonder
I
if they're
can
having a good
contribute
relationship.
50 gold to the mission if it would help. I don't have much though.
She said, "Okay." She extends her hand out.
And I give her I give her 50 gold.
She takes it. She puts it into a small safe behind her, and she starts writing up the orders to post on the wall.
1, 8, 2. All right. Okay, so yeah, I posted it. I mean, I took out my gold and I gave it to her.
She says,
So-
"Perfect. We have a small safe here because obviously the main vault has been robbed, so we can no longer use that until we can secure it again."
Wait, when was the main vault robbed?
Oh, geez, episodes ago.
It just literally says
Was I
episodes,
informed
not
about
hours.
this?
I know about that.
Yeah, it was kind of mentioned off to the side. I think
Not to me.
actually, I think Geoff
It was
found out
Lord
about it.
Lee. He
Yeah.
never told us.
Yeah, I think Geoff found out about it, but then got distracted by what was happening in town and just kind of forgot.
Lily's like, oh yeah.
News to me, it's
You
like,
know what?
wait, we were robbed?
Jeff, when she says that, you all of a sudden, boom, it comes to your mind. That's right, she did tell me that.
Oh yeah, something about the. What was
Oh
I doing there
yeah.
anyway?
It's a little important.
What distracted me anyway? Let me think about that for a while.
Probably a squirrel.
I mean, you don't have to
Well-
say anything to anybody, but I mean, she didn't say,
no.
I told Lord Lee, so.
I'm going to say, like, Lord, we were robbed?
Oh, yes. I thought I told you guys. I apologize, but our vault was robbed. It's empty. She says, follow me. Actually, I believe Steven knew about it too, because he went and investigated on it. You know? Yes, Seran actually went with, I think, Lord Lee to go investigate, because the two of them were curious what happened. But
Okay.
then no one ever said anything else about
Nobody
it.
said anything, so it's like this is news to me.
Yeah, she says,
Like-
she come with me, and she shows you the vault. It's completely empty. The door
there
is
a book
just
in there?
on the floor.
Oh wow, they ripped off the door.
Maybe they use that time skip to do
Actually, yes, because this would take a lot of time to do, and if they had, say, 6 hours or so, they could easily rob the vault. Huh. That's bad.
Uh-huh.
that. Bunch of thieves around here or
So
something.
for this time
Do
skip,
you
you
know
got
how they got in? Like, obviously the door, but
You have any
How they
security
broke down
cam
the door?
footage?
No, we don't have security cam footage. Thank you. She says,
that
I don't.
the
someone's
magical
done an
tablets.
investigation.
She believes. She says, I believe it happened around at night at some point when there was a lot of people around. They might have distracted somebody and went down there. I don't know, honestly.
How is it like a really heavy door?
Yeah, it is. It's a big, heavy iron door.
So do I see dents in the ground and like where it hit when it got cut off?
Yes, you do see dents in the ground where it smashed into the ground.
So this would have made a ton of noise.
Oh yeah, I don't understand it myself, but Captain Quinn was investigating this before things happened.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
unfortunately, we
okay.
don't know anything that he's been doing until he comes to.
Okay.
What do the
well,
hinges look like?
Yeah. Were they cut or were they like melted
They
or
look bent,
bent?
like somebody forced the door off the wall.
Okay.
Uh,
All right.
Guys, we're getting kind of distracted. We need
Yeah.
to figure out what happened with the time skip here. I know
Well-
you're interested in the investigation of this vault, but vampires coming to attack, that might be a big thing coming up.
Lordly, I just need a few minutes because I'm just discovering this information. Did you know about this?
I don't remember. I was too busy with vampires.
Okay, just give me a few minutes. I'm just gathering more info because it
Those
does.
vampires are old news. It
It-
happened yesterday.
It's false
It
news.
does-
It's false news.
It does seem like that a time skip of 6 hours, if there was a previous time skip, that actually might be related to the vault being robbed.
Okay.
Just give me a few minutes. That's all. That's all.
Shep, are you with them or are you still eating dinner?
Well, figured I was eating dinner and then I go join them.
Okay. I just wanted to. So while you're sitting there eating dinner, an individual comes up to you and he says, "Oh, Shep, good Shep, are you feeling okay?"
Feeling much better, thank you. Who might you be?
I just wanted to say that I appreciate what you did inside the tent and how you calmed everybody down, and I just want to let you know you have my support.
Absolutely appreciate it. I'm just doing what has to be done.
Yes, and if you need anything or anything you need, just let me know. I'm here for you. My name is Tom.
Oh, thank you. How are other people feeling about what happened?
Well, they're a little bit frightened. They're scared. They're not sure what's going on. A couple people are worried that they may come back, but they feel that with you leading the town, everything will be okay.
Me leading the town. Well,
I mean,
I
we
wouldn't
are
presume to
lacking a
be able
leader
to
at the
do something.
moment. So
Sorry, my
I
head
would-
just starts hurting randomly.
I wouldn't
Oh.
presume to, call myself the leader of the town, but if I can help the people in any way, then, I gladly step in.
he leans forward and he says, "If we presented the opportunity to you to lead the town, would you take it?"
Yes, I believe I would. Somebody needs to lead this town to the dock.
I like the fake, like, oh yes, I would.
Yeah.
I would. I'd help out.
Like he's contemplating, maybe I wouldn't do it, or
That's how you do a good con.
yeah. He stands up. He says, "All right," and he's just one of those. "I will get back to you in a little while, good sir. Thank you." And he extends his hand to shake your hand.
Take a step back.
Okay.
You have yourself a good day. Stay safe.
He says, "Thank you, future mayor," and he kind of walks off.
Corey died a little inside.
Yeah, I know. Corey just went. I can already hear his grumbling with his mic on mute there.
So I'm just going to do a quick examination of the vault. Just look for scratch marks and stuff like that, because you said it was empty. So
So you don't see scratch marks in the vault, but the door itself, if you look at the top of the door, there are some really heavy claw marks on it. And you suspect that it looks like something went like, one of these and pulled it down like that.
So I point that out to Lady Astrid. Do these claw marks look familiar?
No, they don't. But looks like something nasty ripped the door off.
And no one noticed.
And no one noticed.
Does anybody have any type of like on-scene forensics?
There's no forensic
There's
skill.
no forensics at all.
Any investigative skill?
There is not really.
Oh yeah, that's a werewolf.
If it's demon and devil lore, then yes, I can use that. But
Yeah, you know
Well,
what? Go ahead and use
okay.
that. Anybody has demon devil lore, use that.
all right,
What are you for that?
I'm telling you what it is.
I'm
It's
under.
a werewolf.
I'm sorry.
Percentile dice under your
Okay.
percentage.
I'm under it.
Okay.
I know I'm little, guys, but come on, no one wants to listen to me. I'm giving
I-
you an answer.
I was thinking that, but I wanted a second opinion.
82 out of 45. No, I went way over.
I'm telling you, I've seen
got-
that before. That's a werewolf.
I got 22 out of 70.
Wow, mine's better than yours.
All right,
demon
those that
devil.
passed, you guys get the suspicion that it was a giant creature with claws that pulled it down.
Well, we knew that before we rolled.
Wait, the giant thing with claws has giant claws?
But
And-
it's a giant creature, not a normal man-sized, large,
it's-
very
Yeah,
large.
like 10 feet tall or something.
Yeah.
And how long ago did this happen?
Who are you asking?
Allure.
Alora.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were asking. She says, I think it was a couple days ago. Yeah, a couple days ago. She says, I don't know. I've lost so much track of time, and now there's a time skip. I don't know where I am.
A couple days ago, give or take a few time skips.
Yeah, pretty much.
And I am just curious. Is there any notable magical items that was kept in that vault that you could think of?
She says, yes, everything.
Lot.
A lot.
We personally brought back a bunch.
Not only was there gold and stuff like that in here, there was valuable artifacts in here that they brought back.
I see.
No, there was a ton of stuff in there. A ton of magical stuff.
Maybe it's something to do with it. No, Lord Lee looks at Nova. Could that be something with the dragon coat? He says in a hushed tone.
Oh,
I will respond back that actually, yes, there's a possibility it is linked, that they just took back what was taken from them.
Shep, you are
I've
finished
heard
eating, and you could join them if you'd like.
I've heard they utilize werewolves quite often.
I like our hushed conversation that everyone's talking about.
We're all hushed. We're in a group huddle. Allura's off to the side.
So you guys are just huddling up on the side, and she's standing there like,
I assumed Lord Lee just
Inside the
told
safe.
me,
We're all inside the safe, just huddled together.
pulled me aside and told me this, and I
So-
responded in kind.
walking outside of the guild hall is. I know it's been like 2 days, but is there any?
1 day.
They said 2 days.
This it happened.
Oh,
yeah,
since yeah. never
a
mind.
couple of days ago. Would there be any noticeable? Well, if I look, would I notice any noticeable footprints or anything like that that may look
Wagon
kind of
track.
odd? I can roll track.
It's like huge footprints that
I will-
everybody misses in the middle of town.
this
You're like,
big.
wow, that's 7-foot footprint
Well,
here.
they
That's
use in
weird.
2 days though. There'll be a lot of people walking over, a lot of horses walking over. It would be kind of covered.
Well, also, if it was like a heavy wagon, we brought it in on a wagon, so you'd see that too.
Nothing unsuspicious like,
Mm-hmm.
or anything suspicious like, excuse
It was
me.
worth a shot.
Nothing unsuspicious.
Everything is suspicious, yes.
Very suspicious.
And looking around the vault there, is there any if I look closely around it, I'm looking for maybe any tufts of hair, fur, things like that.
The only thing that is noticeable was there is a door in another room that is also broken as well. But it looks like somebody tried to place it back on the frame when you really investigate it.
You couldn't have told. I told anything in there. You didn't tell me there was another door.
It was in the hallway.
Oh,
No one
look,
was.
the door right there.
No, nobody was looking because everybody went right to the vault. So she brought you right to the vault. She didn't look at the door because she doesn't really use the room.
Well, let's look at that. Let's open that
Okay.
door.
Go in the
And
room.
it falls down, right?
Yeah, Sarah, as soon as you look at the door and you kind of notice a crack in the frame and you open it, the door just goes boom right on the ground.
Well, we noticed that.
Yeah, you guys are in your little huddle circle and
What's inside the room?
this room looks to be like kind of a storage room. There's a bunch of boxes and crates in here, and there's a pedestal with a book.
Ah, god damn it!
Shep, you
Hey,
just come down the stairs as the door falls down.
Y'all said a portal was through
Do
a book.
not open that book, or if you do, make sure you're wearing clothes. You don't care if they get dirty. Gnome, you are
opening
not
the
gonna. No, you're not gonna clean in the fucking fountain again.
No,
Do
it's
not
straight.
open the book.
back,
I'm
no,
going
oh,
to
no.
grab him from the book.
No, you're not.
Oh
Wait,
god,
what-
he's
what
gonna
do I
open
do?
it while I'm touching him, isn't he?
What are you doing, David?
What?
I'm opening the book.
Ah.
And I'm trying to
I
pull
gotta
him
make sure
away.
this goes where we think it goes.
Can I roll to see if I can pull him away?
You guys can roll. Go ahead and roll your 2 attack minus any weapons, unless you're using a weapon to block. Knock
No,
him.
they just pick up the book, they hold it over Old Gnomey's head.
Flame
like,
Shuriken, go.
like, no,
Hold it up.
no.
So the
No touch.
situation is this: Sarah, Lady Astrid opened the door and backed away as it fell. She went inside the room and saw the book, came out and said something about a book, and then, of course,
Yeah.
David.
Gnome runs in. I run in after him.
As soon as he hears that, David's like, "Oh!" and he just starts running. That's basically how I'm seeing it. And then Corey's like, "Oh fuck
Yep.
no!" and he ran after him. So in this situation, Corey, you can roll to see if you can nab him, and Sarah, you may suspect to stop him, but you're not quite sure because you don't know him. So I'll leave that up to you to figure that part out.
Do I get a bonus for being small?
Yes, you do.
Uh-oh.
Nat 20 though.
Well, Corey, no matter what you roll, unless you roll nat 20,
I got a 15, so that's not even.
What do I need to roll? If
well, okay. The situation. Did you say something? You said stop
I
him.
did.
No,
Well,
I meant
no,
I
no.
meant Corey. Did he say something?
Oh,
Actually, I would have said like "fuck, not again," and I'm going after him.
Now, would your character know what he's talking about, Sarah? Probably not.
no.
So I don't think you would do anything. You just see this
No,
little
I wouldn't
gnome
react.
come running towards you,
Darting,
s-
booking it.
skirts around you, and heads towards the book, and you're just like, "What the fuck?"
Nova
Like, through
really
your
needs
legs. Just
to, Nova
Oh,
really needs
dude.
to put one of those like kid backpack
The kid
leashes on
leash.
him.
We'll be Master Blaster. You can be on the back.
Corey, you dive for him, and old Gnomey just kind of skips away and laughs, and he goes through Sarah's legs. for
not
some-
going through naked this
Wait.
time.
Between.
between Sarah's legs,
Yeah.
and he goes over. You open the book, and old Gnomey's gone.
Damn it, that fucking gnome! Excuse me, 1 second. I go open the book too.
Does this happen often?
He'll be like, guys, we'll be back in maybe 20 minutes. Just hold your horses. And I open the
Lord
book.
Lee goes to the public fountain, just waits for him there.
He knows where I'll be.
So Nova opens the book, and poof, he's gone. Anybody else?
Well,
I told him to wait 20 minutes.
let me see here. They always said that it leads to the sewers.
Yep, they're either going to go wash in the public fountain. So if you
You
want
can
to
always
follow
take the
me,
shortcut.
if you want to follow me, they'll go to the public fountain.
You can either open the book and go with them, or you can follow Lord Lee. Oh, and Shep, what are you doing? You're standing there watching this circus show.
I could really
Yes,
use
I'm
some more
watching this
blood.
entire thing. Just looking over at Lady Astrid. We do this way too often. We really do.
Y'all have only seen it like once, I swear.
I do. I do kind of want to observe this, so I'll go through the portal as well.
You see, she just goes, fuck it. She opens the book and poof, she's gone.
I'm gonna
I
go.
like how the book just like
the
auto
fountain
closes.
Old Gnomey will eventually end up
Where are you going, Jake?
to the fountain.
Okay, so you go with Lord Lee to the fountain.
Yeah.
Okay. So, let's see here. You guys who went through the book end up in the sewer below
I
Grant's
know
house.
exactly where we are.
You're floating in
Been here
sewage water at the moment.
so many times. We have been here so many times.
I'm just hearing Nova up ahead, just saying, "God dang, God dang."
To bring them
Yeah.
some towels. I know they're going to be here.
You see that Corey. All right, so David, you pop a boof right into the sewer. You swim to the side, and you basically says,
I knew it.
and all of a sudden, a minute later, you see boof. Corey, God damn it, old Gnomey.
No, he used the F word.
Yeah, probably.
Definitely.
And you guys are basically kind of shaking off the sewage water, and you hear boof, and you hear like a woman kind of scream out loud in disgust. Sarah, you fall
We
in
told you
sewage
to
water.
close your mouth.
No, we didn't. I'm sorry. I meant for you to stay back there. This is very dirty work.
I see that.
It only goes up to like our ankles.
Yeah.
But you
It's not
fell
very
into it.
deep.
That's the problem.
I never fall into it. I've got experience.
No,
with
it goes
this.
higher than your ankles. It's enough that you can go under. So,
So it's up to my what, knees?
yeah, probably your waist.
Uh.
Get it? Waist.
Ha.
Waist deep.
See what you did there.
Oh, well, welcome to the sewers. We are beneath Lord Grant's house. Gnomey, what do you see? Find anything shiny?
He's drowning in the water.
No, they're on the side right now. By this, you're right now at the side where the steps go up to Grant's house.
Oh, we always
What I
appeared next
can't
to the other
figure out
book.
is always leads to here. You can't get out of here.
Actually, you
just
can
always
if you just
leads
go
to
that
here.
way. Remember?
What?
Wait, Do
you
I
can't
know
get
it?
out of here magically.
That is true. We opened the book here. Wait, no. When we opened the book here, it took us to the stable. Let's go to the book here.
That's right.
Wait, what?
Oh, yeah, there's a book down here that takes us to the stables. This is very complicated. I don't know why.
As you guys are walking up the other set of steps, give me d20 rolls, please.
20.
15.
16.
3.
That's 16 for me if you didn't hear.
I did hear you. David, when you're walking up the steps, you see something shiny on the wall that you didn't notice before.
Which steps are these?
These are the ones that are heading back up to the little room where you found the original first book that brought you to the stables.
His 16 sees it, my 15 doesn't.
Nope, David actually hit the number I rolled, so.
Aha. I inspect it.
It seems to be, when you see it on the wall, it looks like a button to push. Oh god, I shouldn't
Oh,
have said that.
God, he's pushing it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, Nova, I found something.
And
No!
as you turn around, you see that old Gnomey's gone. So you don't know exactly where he was, other than right behind you.
Well, he would have been in front of me. He always leads the way. I mean, literally, I cannot stop him from being in front of me and leading
That's
the
true.
way.
That would be old Gnomey's kind of like
Mhm.
go-to thing.
He looks at he goes to the wall and he screams, "I found something!" and he's gone.
All right, I'm going to examine the wall where he was at.
You see something shiny on the wall. As you get a little closer, it looks like a button that you could press inwards.
Oh, he pressed it. He
Of course he did.
this.
He's impulsive. That's what he does.
Well, I don't have a choice but to follow him, but Lady Astrid, if you just continue up these stairs, you'll find the book that'll take you back to the stables in the guild hall. It's been nice knowing you. I pushed the button.
And then Nova's gone in a poof.
I was going to push the button too. Fuck it.
There you go.
I already have sewage on me. What's the worst that
Old
could
Gnomey
happen?
Part 2.
More sewage.
Exactly.
Well,
Exactly.
we set the sewage on fire at one point, so it does get worse.
So the three of you appear in this very, very dark room. There is in front of you a staircase heading up, and then if you to the right of the staircase, there is a pathway that's dark that you could follow. But does anybody have the ability to see in the dark?
The gnome does.
The gnome
Feel
does,
like I
yes.
do.
I have a torch, so I mean,
I don't see it on my sheet, but I feel like I should.
I don't think you have the ability.
Well,
Oh,
I light
no,
up my
vision.
torch then.
Because
And I
I've
make sure
always
to hold it away
led the
from
way.
me.
Maybe.
Because I've always had make sure that they're behind me, so that way I could
Mhm.
see.
Yeah.
You
No, he did have night vision.
you head into this room.
Oh, there, found it.
Okay.
90
you?
feet.
Okay. You see it's a pathway leading into another room, and there's a bunch, as you're looking further down there, there's a bunch of glowing light sources in that room. And you kind of hear like a vroom, vroom noise.
A what noise?
Crisp, cut that out.
A rumbling.
A rumbling noise, yes. Voom, voom,
vroom,
voom.
vroom.
Kind of like that.
Unbelievable.
Okay.
A pulsing kind
Yeah.
of.
A pulsing, throbbing noise.
There you go.
Like techno.
And that's coming from down the hallway,
Yes, down the hallway.
and we got stairs up to a door, or
You're
stairs
on-
up to where?
You can't tell.
Okay.
You'd have to go up the stairs and follow it, figure out where it goes.
I'll check up there real quick just to see if it's in a.
Well, you're not going
a
anywhere
doorway or
without
what?
me. We are sticking together.
You're not there. I showed up first, so I ran off up the stairs.
Oh, Jesus.
I was like
Yep.
30 seconds behind you.
That's enough
way
time for
too
old
long
Gnome.
for me.
That's the 30-second
All right,
head start.
so hold
yeah.
on. You appear, you see the steps, you see the hallway, you go, meh, steps, and you run up the steps. Nova, you appear, you don't see old Gnomey anywhere, but you hear the. You
The
can't hear
patter,
that,
the
but little pattering of feet
skitter.
going up the steps.
I know where that motherfucker
Hey,
is.
I'm quiet.
He is a thief.
Yeah, but he's
Only
not.
when prowling.
He did not say he was prowling, so.
That's true.
Oh.
I chase after the little pitter patter
Lady Astrid,
while I'm
you
lighting a torch.
you pop into the room and you don't see anybody, but all of a sudden you see poof, a torch light source from above you going up the steps, and you hear Nova like, "Old Gnomey!"
Motherfucker, get back here!
It's like a
Shh.
kid with ADD drinking Red Bulls.
I'm gonna go ahead and where was it? What is it called? I'm gonna use the spell Globe of Daylight. So I just have a little orb next to me of light, and it lights up to, well, it depends on my level, but it basically lights up 12 times my level foot radius.
Okay,
36 feet.
yeah.
So
You hear,
It's an awkward number.
yeah.
it is.
You
The orb is only this big, but there's so much light coming from it, though. Well, actually, no, it's about 3 feet.
you
The
say
orb
any
is 3
magical
feet, but
words or
This says I don't need to declare it as far as I can tell.
well, Nova, your torch is being outshined or outlit by something really bright.
So what's in the room around me then?
Well, you can't see. You gotta follow in the room. Nothing other than the dirt on the ground, but
Okay.
you see Nova running up the steps because you can clearly see him now.
Okay.
I'm kind of like, wow, that's neat.
So
I can
you
see
guys
her
Hello.
clearly too.
run up the steps. Old Gnome, you run. It kind of twists in a tower like this. And you run until you finally hit a door.
So like we were a ways underground.
Yep. You
I'll
gonna
listen
open
at the door.
You open the door?
Oh, he listens.
I'll listen first.
You as you're listening at the door, you hear like outside noises, like like the street, and you hear some water splashing, and you hear Shep and Lord Lee saying, "I wonder where those guys are."
And you also hear this faint behind you. Motherfucking gnome, get back here!
Oh, we hear that.
Oh,
No,
there they are.
As,
You guys,
as,
you guys don't
as
hear
it
that.
slowly gets brighter too.
Yep, and it's a bright fucking light coming from
Because
below you.
I'm honestly not running. I'm just walking up.
Oh,
here.
I'm running. I'm going up the stairs as fast as I can to catch that damn gnome.
If I hear, I'll say, "Hey, stay here, Nova," and then I'll kind of pop out the door real quick.
Okay, Shep and Lord Lee, all of a sudden, one of the giant statues next to you, the leg opens up and old Gnomey comes flying out.
Oh, okay. So that's where that went.
Okay.
Neat.
Hello, Gnome.
Hey, we found a new thing. Come on.
Oh.
Okay.
Need a towel?
Oh, not yet. I got to take a bath before I need that.
Well,
Well,
you're
that
in the
might
right
be a good
spot.
idea. All right, and I go and hop in the fountain.
Oh my
Well,
god.
it's right here.
Nova, you come running up the store, out the door, you see you're by the fountain and old Gnomey's taking a bath.
Well, at least the elders are unconscious. I mean,
We have
Come
to
on, come get cleaned up.
And then, Lady Astrid, you come outside and you
Well-
see it's bright.
Lord
Yep.
Lee throws Nova a towel.
thank you. I wipe off best I can. Throw Lady Astrid a towel if you wouldn't mind. Lord Lee.
As you guys are just standing there waiting for old Gnome and you're cleaning up, a couple people come up and they go to Shep. Oh, Shep, you have our support. And they start shaking his hand and kind of like he's running for office type situation.
Yes, I'm going to turn and be like, hey, Shep, what's going on here?
What is that? What is that? What's going on here?
Oh, the few villagers are just really. We're hoping that I could help, bind them together through this entire ordeal.
I.e., lead them.
That's what they were saying.
Isn't that what a shepherd does? Doesn't he lead a flock?
Yes, and it's something I have experience with, obviously, but not
But-
something I came here to do in the first place.
Well, what do they mean by support? I mean, obviously, to lead a flock, they need to follow you. But what do they mean by
mean,
support?
They must mean that they support me and being able to lead them.
Are you
that's all.
running for mayor? Is that what this is?
Getting awfully some conclusions here. We don't even know what's going on.
I
know-
guess I might be.
having someone in power may give us some insight to what's going on around in this town.
I'm not
Yeah,
against it. It's just very surprising. That's
A little
all.
sudden.
A little sudden.
I mean, he
Like we
wants
have
to stop
this-
being an adventurer and wants to run for politician. That's fine.
Well, it's
He
like
could do
we
that.
have this horrible event happen, and then suddenly you're running for leader of the town where the horrible event happened. That's just bad optics, man.
Yeah, I'd be really worried about you. This town does not seem very friendly to the leaders.
My lady, if I may.
Mm.
This is going to be a very turbulent time, and you're the only authority here right now. So someone's going to need to make sure that we keep these vampires out and find out what's going on here. Even when you're gone.
Of course, yes.
So that really is my goal, just to provide some stability to this town that's gone through so much.
You're
And how
You're
do
an
you plan
authority
on
here?
doing that, Shep?
He hasn't written his
What's your-
formal campaign platform up yet, so give him a
Yeah,
chance.
what is your platform?
why don't you go to my website?
What's that?
Shep,
You can
just-
look up my-
www.thegoodshep.
voteforshep.com.
The good one.
I've dealt with enough
This is
authority
tag.
figures to know when they're spewing BS. So it's like I detect them. It's like, you know what? This is a whole separate thing. We're not going to deal with this right now. Let's just let's investigate this dungeon we've just discovered.
One thing I am curious about is that when we went into the guild hall, it like 6 hours passed and it was night, correct?
Yes.
So, but when we went through this portal now, it is daylight. So,
No, it was daylight before
It was only
before
6
we went through
p.m.
the portal.
oh, was it?
It's darkening probably, but
It was
still
dark.
dark.
Something Sarah noticed that no one else kind of noticed.
Oh God.
Is that a DM flub or is that?
No. I did it on purpose because I wanted to see if somebody noticed.
Oh
Like-
yeah. Yeah, you're right. It is kind of bright. Okay. I
Well,
missed
there's
that.
a sun on her shoulder.
Wow.
Yes,
No,
there
it's
is that too.
Yeah, that's why.
I was gonna say
No.
there's a bright light right there.
No, basically, once it was daylight and I entered, or exited, then yeah, the orb is gone because it's daylight. I don't need the extra light. So
Well, if we go back in, you might, but okay.
So
we're not going
you're
back in now.
authority here?
I think everybody's
She's
going
the-
back in because that's what Corey just said.
Yeah. It's,
Why?
Or David
With-
said we should go explore.
well,
Somebody
Dave-
said it.
Yeah,
Good, there was
Da-
another tunnel down there. We
yeah.
gotta
There's
go
another
investigate.
section that we actually should probably check out all together as a
Oh.
group,
Let's go.
Well-
as a team.
Well, I saw the tunnel, right? Or did I not?
You did.
You
Okay,
did,
then
but you went
yeah.
up the steps.
Oh, I didn't realize
Do we
I
have the
saw
rest
the
of
other
our gear with
tunnel.
us?
Sorry.
What'd you say, Jeff?
Do we have the rest of our gear with us? Do we leave like our
No,
armor
I would
back in
assume
the-
you guys would have your weapons
we
and
have
stuff on
everything,
you.
yeah.
You wouldn't leave
'Cause
without those
like
things.
I said, we spent a couple hours in there, and we were eating, and
I
wasn't
have my stuff
expect to
with
go
me.
on an adventure right away.
Gonna say I never did put my stuff down, but I don't have a whole lot.
I mean,
You
you
just-
probably wouldn't have your bedroll and your water and stuff like that, but I would
What?
assume you'd have your
No.
weapons on your back or your side or
Oh
whatever.
yeah,
Mhm.
Your
shield, sling. Yeah, I'm good.
Well, then, yeah, let's go ahead and.
A little dagger.
Okay, then, yeah, never mind. Never mind about the sun, mini sun disappearing. I forgot about the tunnel.
All
I
right.
didn't
I
realize
did
I saw
the
it.
time thing because I said time skip, but the last you knew it was daylight, so when everybody walked outside, it was daylight. It was kind of like you didn't really even notice. That's why I did that. So,
Mhm.
F you, David.
All right. So back inside we go.
Maybe this tunnel will lead some answers to the time skips.
All
Don't
right,
get
so
too
you.
far ahead, Gnomey.
Wait.
Nobody's just already gone. He's just down the steps
No,
already.
no.
I was like-
The instant I got near him, my hand was on his shoulder, gripped tightly.
I need a little distance here. I'm still washing up.
I don't care.
Okay, so you guys wait until old Gnomey's done scrubbing his balls in the fountain, and he gets his towel from Lord Lee.
Y'all think I'm nasty? Look at these two. They're covered in sewer water.
Actually, we've toweled off.
Oh, you toweled off. Oh,
You
yeah.
smeared it all
that's
over your
gonna
armor. It's
Clean you up real
disgusting.
good. Oh, yeah. You smell
Yeah,
great.
you should
Trust
probably
me.
wash it off.
You sound very offended.
Like
Come
a
back
da-
into the
everyone talks-
dungeon we go.
Everyone's talking bad about me scrubbing in the fountain, but these two walk around in sewage
Mhm.
and then don't just to think they can just wipe it off.
If we're going to go
I
into a
I
dungeon,
didn't say
suggest,
nothing.
I would suggest you guys clean off your armor before we go down there, because your
Sorry.
smell going to give us
Sorry,
away.
lady. This is a sensitive spot for me. These guys have been on to me about bathing in the public bath.
Oh, and the
It's
town
not a
elders too. They
public
don't
bath.
He said that on purpose. You know that, right?
It's not a public.
Is that
bath,
some
man.
random guy's like, it's not a public bath?
It's not.
As he walking by.
Actually, yeah, that would make sense. It's not a public bath. You say that out loud. He says, some random guy says it, and it says, "Hey, Shep, we support you." And they keep walking by.
Thank you much.
He's gonna run on a campaign of get the gnome out of the fountain.
That's gonna be his first bit of order of
Oh my
business.
god, he automatically wins
I'm
speed
I'm gonna build a fence around the fountain to make sure that gnome does not take a bath in there anymore.
I'm
Right with that.
I'm gonna
Bill,
take my mini son and I'm and go back.
we're
down.
going back down.
Like I said, at least
Yeah.
wash off your armor so he doesn't smell. I mean, that's very
Too
enclosed
late.
space.
I'm already
It's gonna-
gone.
I
Already
have
gone.
I have a giant glowing ball of light. It's
I have a torch. We're good. We're going.
They just
Thing
basically
I
left
stay
as you
in
were
front of
talking.
you guys.
and it can also ward off vampires, so
Hey,
that's always nice.
Andy.
Because there's
How you
actual
feeling,
real
Shep?
daylight.
I'm feeling great. How are you?
Right, just
You
making
got
sure.
sunglasses on. I'm feeling just fine.
I'm gonna let them take the lead.
All right, who went down first?
Know me.
No.
Oh, well, I
No.
guess, yeah.
No,
Vinny did
you're
walk
the
by.
armor screw weapons. He's going.
He's not even dried and clothed. He's already running down the steps.
No,
Well-
she started
well-
going down. I started going
She
down.
did.
Well, yeah, while Nomi was doing his speech
Wait
about
for
using
me,
the public bath.
guys!
At least he has a towel on.
And nothing
That's
else.
all he has on.
All right, so you all go down
Yes,
these steps,
please.
correct?
Well, I grabbed old Nomi's gear as we're going down.
I would assume he grabbed his own gear. I mean,
Yeah, I get it, and I get it on and run after him as fast as I can.
he grabs his
I'm like
back
putting my pants on as I go.
with his backpack full of silverware clanging.
Woodenware, I think.
Oh, that's right, woodenware.
You did let me
Replace
actually have
it
metal.
with wood.
Yes,
they had
it
to.
is
He
wooden.
stole all the silver
Okay,
stuff.
you hear clanking of wood. Clunk, clunk, clunk. Going down the steps, and everybody else. Shep, you go as well,
Yes.
and Lord Lee, you finally as well, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you end up going down the steps and into this room, and you hear that pulsing like sound from the room. Let me get to that map and bring it.
By the
around.
way, Lord Lee closes the door behind him so nobody else just starts going down there randomly.
Okay,
Good
you
call.
close the door behind you, and it clicks.
Okay.
You know that it's
Now we're
closed.
stuck here forever.
Now you're stuck there forever.
Except we could open it because we opened it before.
Right.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you opened it before.
But you don't know that, so.
Oh,
Lord Lee breaks the lock, so you can't open it anymore.
Oh, there we go.
You guys.
He actually breaks the handle off and says, "They're not going to go anywhere without me making sure that." Oh wait, I just fucked us. Never mind. Anyway,
He throws down
the
a torch.
handle, guys. Who did
Throws a
that?
torch down the stairwell. See if it catches on fire again.
God damn it! You see a little handle go clank, 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 clank down the steps past you guys.
Motherfucker.
Anyway,
Guys, it's no exhaust down.
you go down the steps, everybody. You meet down at the bottom, and you all go down the hallway together with the large, bright light,
Hand in hand.
hand in hand. And I'm bringing the new map up for you.
No, Lord Lee doesn't touch your hand. It's disgusting.
I'd skitter forward just outside the light source.
Okay. Let me know when everybody is moved over to this map so we can all see. And hold on a second here for a minute.
think I'm in.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're in.
I see you there.
Alright.
Everybody's here.
Okay, there's the.
All right. So old Gnomey is kind of a little bit ahead. So right here. So I'm going to unpause it here so you guys can move around in here. You basically see this some gravel. David, stop doing that. And why do you always going to make yourself twist sideways?
Because I try to zoom out,
Oh, you're doing the
But
roll
it-
20 thing. Okay,
it
yeah.
twists.
Gotcha.
So
Yeah, so you see you're on solid ground. It kind of looks dirt-like. There's cave walls around you, and Nova's just running off into the distance.
No, I'm just doing a quick perimeter scan.
you
In
see
dark.
there's light sources
I have
where
a
you
torch.
you have your own light sources there, and you see there's light sources along the wall that seem to lead down a path.
I like how Gnomey's supposed to be in the front, and
Well, get going, Gnomey.
That's up to you whether you actually do it or not.
but you're always one flying across the map.
'Cause I drag. You guys hit your buttons. I just drag.
Is
Except we hit invisibility, apparently.
Yeah, you did, because I got to bring you over to the... But that is all the time we have, folks. I'm Vince, not sitting with...
Jacob playing the good Shep.
Geoff playing Victor Liam Deadwood.
David playing old Gnomey.
They're playing Whiffin' It Lady Astrid.
Corey playing Baby Killer Nova.
Wow. Good night,
Good night.
everybody. You've been listening to the Palladium Megaverse podcast. This podcast is Palladium Fantasy 1E. The Megaverse is copyright and trademarked by PalladiumBooks.com. For more information on their products, please go to their website. If you'd like to help support this website, please go to RollHigherDie.com. Thank you.